Alright, so let me do something really quickly before we get into today's video, which is a Reddit video. So, hopefully this is going to be funny to you guys. I'm doing an r/facepalm video, so this will be pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Let me see here. I'm going to do that quickly so that I can search up. Actually, I just go to my channel. What am I doing? There we go. Grabbing the Chrome live now. Let me, what is this? Add queue. Watch later. Can I edit this now? Can I edit this right now? Right now. No, let me edit it though. It's not gonna let me edit it though. Oh, yeah, right here. Edit video. Okay, cool. We're editing the video right now. Yeah. Basic. Your video needs a title. r/facepalm. Alright, so let me check to make sure that that is as good as I think it should be. Just so that we're all intact. I don't want to be missing anything, you know, because I would hate to, you know, do something dumb. You dumb, stupid, or dumb. Huh? Tell me like a dumb. Just don't like it. There we go. Alright, so let's go through the Reddit page. No. It's really just my Sorry, hold on. My bad. Alright, let's get into it. So, is orange a color? Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. Star fruit. So close, that's a shame. That's so horrible. Let me, my light is a little horrible in here. Turn that on. Alright, we're back. Confusion intensifies. Just curious, do those who choose not to vaccinate at all still vaccinate your animals? I do if they're preventable diseases I don't want my dog to get. Confusion intensifies. That's funny. Excuse me. I guess there's a lot more feminine men. Lot more feminine men than there's a lot more feminine men out there than I thought. Not man, men. Something I don't want to sit right with me if a man watches movies alone. Wait, something don't sit right with me if a man watches movies alone. This is terrible English. Why? It's making my brain hurt. Why? Feminine trait. Is it gay to be lonely? Poor guy. A Redditor apparently disliked that I said stop harassing women who have had abortions in a comment thread. They chatted me. So a kid is bitter never being born. Is that what you're saying? Is English your first language? Yes. Yeah, we're done here. Well, okay, Dumont. Bro, you guys, man, you guys are dumb. Oh my. Okay. Man True animal lover. Man running from cops stops the pet cats, goes to jail. I mean, I don't really know. No, coronavirus should surely be a bacteria, right? Is coronavirus a bacteria or virus? Keyword here, virus, guys. We should all know this by now. It says it in the name. Come on, use your brains. Plain stupid. In 2002, a 15-year-old boy was inspired by 9/11, stole a plane, and crashed into the building, only killing himself. Yeah, I'm not really good with those jokes. Sorry if that offended anybody in any way. That I didn't mean to, you know, my bad. When did wearing masks become political? My daughter lives in Nashville and wore her mask to buy groceries. Guy yells at her liberal kitty. Backstory: she nearly died of H1N1. She was in ICU for a week, on a ventilator for 3 days. She cannot get COVID. The ignorance and hatred is so painful. She's trying to survive. You know, I wouldn't understand, because let's be honest, I'm a kid, but, you know. Wait, what? Chris Pratt was paid around 10 million more than this female extra for doing Jurassic World because he's a man. Or stay with me now, he's the star of the movie. Trying to prove their point with a poll. The gender wage gap is real. Should the second stimulus check provide those who identify as women 5,000 and as men 1,200? Yes, 7.9%. No, is 92.1%. Okay, screw this. We will delete the poll and try again later for more accurate results. Your troll votes don't count. You people are pathetic. Literally asked what people thought, and whether they're trolls or not, it doesn't matter. It's still a thing, you know. Catfish uploads a pic of himself by accident. I don't understand. That's a girl, I think. Alright, whatever. Guess which one my wife ordered. 4-piece, $1.99, 6-piece, $2.99. Probably the 6-piece. I mean, not $2.99, $2. She ordered the 6-piece because this. So the 4-piece makes the 4-piece makes the 6-piece look like a really good deal because there is a I don't know if you guys know, it's a marketing thing. So pretty much what it does is there's at the movie theater there's a small bucket of popcorn for $5, and then there's a large bucket of popcorn for $7. They go $6.50 in between because they make the large popcorn seem like a better deal. So that you would, because no one would buy. It's called the decoy item is what that is. So they put that item in the middle, and there's really only ever a small or large in life. The medium doesn't do anything because it makes seeming the large a better deal because it's only like 50 cents more or like 20 cents more, stuff like that. So that's what they add in there to get more sales from the large items that they're selling. That's how movie theaters get a lot of money, by the way. Lol. Coronavirus. People going to the beach and being mad at the other people that are at the beach not social distancing. The pointing Spider-Man. What is that? Oh, that's a rock. Go blind or go home. I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. Fellas, is it gay to see? Oh, man. Showing the true importance of proper education. Censored personal information. Schools in our country should be opened ASAP. Much very good information now available. I mean, in his defense, sentences like much very good information is probably justification to open up schools. They're still probably not going to open up schools. Sorry, I'm going to take this text really quickly. Sorry. Anyway, let me get back to this. This is more important right now than my texts. I shouldn't be writing them. Anyway. Stand-up wiper, I respect that. As if I had this photo up on my Insta for 37 minutes before noticing that my boyfriend is literally wiping his arse in the mirror behind me. The sound, ASFX. Oh my god. Man, that was a dumb idea. Bruh, is this a foreign page? What do you mean foreign? This is the internet. If it's not in the USA, it's foreign. Oh boy! Online shopping hack for lazy people. Same shopping, just cheaper. Switch. Oh, damn. Hello, Karen. Anti-mask people fighting the pandemic. Be like, you better give me my country back right now. Like right now, right now. Huh. I don't really understand that as in a different language. That's not the YouTube creator. That's not the YouTube creator decided to monetize this video. Hey, at YouTube, maybe don't put ads before first aid vids. I don't have to watch a Red Lobster ad when my grand is choking on a fish bone. And the lockdowns, 111. I think I'm gonna start reading them like this, so when I scroll down, you know, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Wear a mask. Better ideas. End the lockdowns. Hold China accountable. Respect religious liberty. Send kids back to school. Let people open their businesses. Stop fear mongering. Stop using COVID to push leftism. Follow science and admit stay-at-home orders are a disaster. I don't have any say on that matter. I'm not gonna say anything about that. You think this is... Wait, think about that for a minute, buddy. Illiterate Redditors. Why can't you read? Think about this for a minute, bud. My girlfriend is a DoorDasher. She had some dumb customers, but this takes the cake. Would you like me to hand your order or leave it at the door? This text conversation is related to a DoorDash order. Yeah. Which one? Oops. Which one? My food. I'm asking if you would like me to leave it at the door or hand it to you. Some people, man, they just don't know how to be smart. Just a reminder, because they're rich doesn't mean they're smart. Lord Sugar. Streams, but seems correct. Happy birthday to every person in the world. The whole world is the same age. Today's a very special day. There's only one chance in every 1,000 years. Your age plus this year, plus your year of birth, the total of every person is 2020. It's so strange that experts can't explain it. You figure it out and see if it takes 2020 1,000-year wait. Take a shot. Let everyone calculate it. Epic fail by Microsoft. Okay. But the brand of the computer they're using doesn't do anything against what they're doing right now. Like, I'm gonna say that. I don't think it does. Like, that's just a... For both companies, yeah, they're fighting wage and whatnot, but Microsoft doesn't really make phones, but they always make jokes about, like, Apple's like, oh, we ain't got no Windows in here, or Microsoft like, oh, we ain't got no Apples in here, stuff like that, you know? It's just all about, I guess, timing, maybe. Original people, I'm not gonna read that, it's an ad, I think. Almost had it. Danish flag, Swedish flag, Finnish flag. Aw, dude. Funny, but no. I think that they thought that it was a typo. Probably because it was a little kid. Not being like, you know, it could have been anybody, but I think it was a little kid, in my opinion. Man of culture. This man is on my last nerve. Hey, we could break up for like 25 minutes so I can listen to this weekend album or from a different perspective? Or is that out of pocket? Excuse me. Welcome to TikTok, the place that becomes all about race, sexism, and stupid people. My BF and I work the exact same amount of hours, get paid the same amount, and he gets paid more because he's a male. So do you get paid the same, or does he get paid more? What job do you both work? We get paid the same amount, and we work in a factory doing the exact same thing right next to each other. But you literally just said that. You said my boyfriend and I work the same exact hours, get paid the same amount, and he gets paid more. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. The way these people use the measuring tape. What the? Hey. McDonald's out here sweet shaming people. My daughter went through the McDonald's drive-thru this morning with a friend, and this is what they got. His drink clearly says sweet for sweet tea, and the one she got had slut written on the lid. I've never been so mad at a place like and this is childish that everyone has bad things. I guess did not like being called a bleep. My daughter does not. Sorry for saying that earlier. That was weird. I was just reading it. Anti-vaxxer in the UK can't even spell vaccine. It shows how thorough their research actually is. Novacini. Good job, BuzzFeed. I had a relationship with an alien. You know, for 3,784 likes, 366 likes, and 113 dislikes. I wonder why, BuzzFeed. I wonder why. This is in a different country, I think, because that's not what it says subscribe. That is save, download, share, dislike. BuzzFeed, 2 million subscribers. You know. My apartment pet policy has strict rules about baked goods. Pet policy. Pets max 2 allowed. Max weight 75 each. One time fee 400. Rent $10. Comments: no aggressive breeds. Restrictions: no aggressive breeds. Only available in select departments. See, that's I don't like that. Like I don't like how it's not about the it's not about the breed. It's about like what the owner does with that dog. And I've seen a lot of this out there, and I'm just gonna say it's not. It's just not true. The thing is that the dog doesn't know any better until you teach the dog. The dog's not gonna know. It's like a baby, you know. The baby's not gonna know to not poop in his pants like as soon as he's born. Like you slap him in a diaper, you leave him alone for like an hour, he ends up pooping himself. Like he can't help it. Then sometimes the dogs can't either. Whether you don't take them out or you don't feed them or you don't do anything with it. It all depends on the person. If you go through training to get your dog to stop biting you because, you know, they're being a little bit aggressive because you haven't taught them manners, like sitting down and staying and being gentle when grabbing for food and everything like that. Like if you like, you know, treat them once in a while, that's not like if like you hit your dog and everything just because he's nipping on you because you're playing. That's abuse. Like the dog's not doing anything wrong to you. You're just playing with the dog. The dog gets all excited. The dog doesn't know what to do when the dog chomps on you. And that's it. That's that. You can't do anything to fix that. That's just the way of life. Dogs aren't mean. It's the owner. If you disrespect your dog, the dog is going to disrespect everybody else around you and as well as yourself. So, based on that, it's all about how you treat your dog. Anyway, that had to be said. Orange is actually named after the fruit. I've seen this post like 3 times, man. What were their pants? What were their parents doing? Boys let Black Widow bite them into hopes of turning into Spider-Man. Yeah, not Black Widow Spider. The color orange is. Why is this the same dang post, man? I keep getting the same dang posts. Is there another page of this? I don't think there is another page. Let me scroll. I didn't see anything at the bottom. Gallery of Inexplicable Study. Vomiting is an outrageous thing. Oh wait, no, I'm going up. Are there any new ones? Jesus. The ambiguous Instagram ad for Reddit. Reddit sponsored coronavirus. Okay, now I know they're all dead. 2 dead, found dead. Great. Great explanation. This time with flair. I'm being pro-gun, pro-choice, pro-LGBT. Conservative friends, liberal friends. It all just depends. I'm not gonna read that. That's too long, and I don't want to bore you guys with so much coronavirus stuff. It's kind of annoying. Found this sign in a store during my trip to Tennessee back in February. They put this up because people did it. At this point, this level of stupidity is hilarious. Please do not put your children in the refrigerator. It's against the law. You know, you would think people would get that by now, but a lot of people haven't developed a thing we like to call common sense, and that kind of bothers me a little bit, so parents, you need to work on it. A collection of reactions to Disney World requiring their masks upon reopening. It's time to get back to normal. The numbers were nowhere close to that was originally forecast. I live in Florida and will not be wearing a face mask. Wearing a mask in this heat is more dangerous than the coronavirus. That is true. I live in Arizona, so I would know about heat struggles. But even then, the mask still doesn't do anything to you. So, but still wear a mask if it's required of you, please, because you don't want people getting mad at you. I'd have to sneeze. Fear-mongering CNN. That one time CNN was reporting from Gulf Shores, Alabama, and the anchor wore his mask while on camera, and immediately removed it when not on camera. How the turntables. The child is holding on for dear life. That child is in for a bumpy ride because they do not know what's going on. That's an upvote. Give me that upvote. Screw. Whatever. It's Q. Alright. Apparently, assault-style weapons are the thing, and Canadians need to worry about their Second Amendment rights. Trudeau announces Canada positive. There are no assault-style and everything first. It's just a rifle, no different than any other, way less lethal than the one I use specifically for deer and bear. But what do I use my AR-15 for? Competition, hunting, sport shooting, and home defense. Can't put down my chair. Hold on, sorry, it's a little bit important here. My bad. Sorry. My dad wrapped this hot dog in a paper towel to keep the hot dog juicy. It ended up burning into a brick. And it took his way too long to cut it. By the way, it wasn't juicy at all. Well, yeah, if it's a burnt hot, that looks like a turd. To be honest, it looks like a turd. When did wearing masks become... I see that. Always plays jokes on me. I feel kind of dinky. Hey, sweetie, I'm at work. Dinner's on the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Love you. Yeah. That's a bad one right there. Let's see here. The death toll passed 100K today. Great for the Dow. I already seen this one, but, you know, it's just nice to go through. I mean, I don't think I read that one out well. Sorry for scratching everywhere. It's itchy. Shouldn't be, but I am. Sorry if you're triggered by that. Time to motor on. Park rules. No glass containers, no bikes, motorbikes. Leash law in effect. So you can let your... So what I'm getting from this is, if those are all the park rules, you can let your dog poop on that one. You don't have to clean it up. It doesn't specify. It's called breaking rules. But it's only like, it's like your parents say it's only stealing when you get caught. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, it's stealing is wrong. Either way, it doesn't matter. Yep, we need to grow up. Any girl that smokes weed is instantly... Yeah, no. Mexico is independent. Why does USA hate Mexico? That's USA's colony. Africa, come... This is no place to die. This amazing. I saw this and decided to sub. Alright. Don't understand it because I'm just a kid. Like I said before, I don't know what's going on. What is this? No. This. Cats and dogs and corporations like unified communications. Who are we to argue with cats and dogs?
Cats and dogs and corporations all love unified communications. Now we're talking.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get striked for that, but oh well. Corona equals 5G. Apollo 13. Houston, we have a problem. Glad they got to return safe to Earth. Coronavirus 5G. The people that are dying, people can't acclimate the power to radiation of 5G tower. Bali at Kelly, that makes zero sense. Apollo PCs. Holy Killia, don't bring that here. This is to remember the men and women that got us to the moon. Imagine being the person that dropped the tank on the floor. I can imagine how they felt for the rest of their life. Yeah. Another one of those sigh, yeah, no, but it's no. Because white on black is the only form of racism. I really hate racists. Nobody loves racists. I'm from Nigeria, and my ex says she hates whites, so I broke up with her. I'm talking about the white on black racism. That kind has ruined the world, not because of a little breakup with your girlfriend. It's still racist either way. Just don't do it. Chinese tourist is gold mine. Chinese isn't a race. That's your opinion, and it's wrong. So, sorry. He couldn't click on my profile just to make sure he had the correct gender of feminist. I'm 15 and I reckon I can take 6 girls at a time, so they can try to take over. Aha, nah, you probably can't. I mean, unless they were incredibly weak or they were like 5-year-olds. I could take 10 of them. But I'm a guy, and that's more... I'm a guy that's more than 6 feet tall and over 200 pounds, but okay, go ahead and try when I clone myself. Okay, good luck with cloning yourself, but, yeah. My girlfriend is a door, yeah, I've seen this one. r/useless circle. Found at my school a while ago. I don't know why I'm at this point, but okay. It's upside down and on the wrong side. What about the people go that way are gonna be able to read it? So if they break that law, that's your fault. And also the owner's fault, the person that put up the sign. Yes, because either you think Trump is courageous or you hate his entire family. Survey is 100% non-bias. SpaceX prepares to launch first crewed mission today. I was literally watching a video with all the info he's asking for. Is this NASA or SpaceX? It clearly says it in the bottom left, SpaceX. Take the tape off, stupid jogger. Can't breathe. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave that here. Thank y'all so much for watching. See you guys later. I gotta roll.